Englishes should I learn? You know that there is Chinese English, Spanglish. Even within English, we have Australian English, Canadian, American, British. So what should I learn? Where should I start? What should I do with all that? Well, first, relax. When you have B1 level, it doesn't matter for you which movie you're going to watch, Canadian, American, or British. Your purpose is to learn things that are common for all Englishes. So focus on grammar, vocabulary, listening skills, and don't think too much about which variant is that. As for accent, sometimes even I ask my students, what do you prefer, American pronunciation, British pronunciation? Because when we have pronunciation lesson, I must teach them how to pronounce door or door, right? Perhaps or perhaps. But I will share my story. I started at school, the books were British, and I thought, okay, I was learning British variant. Then I met all these American friends I have. I traveled abroad several times to the United States. I watched movies, listened to the music, and I got this American accent, which I was very proud of. But then I went to Australia, and I lost my American accent. You can hear that, probably. And I never achieved Aussie one. Like, I have no idea what's Aussie accent, because I've never heard, I heard this if you go to Darwin or villages, remote villages. But in Sydney, for example, people speak with French accents, Russian accents, Latin American, Spanish accents, and you don't understand how to copy, who you should copy. My husband worked in a company. There was an office, about 20 people. 5 of them were from Latin America, 2 of them from Spain, 3 guys from Iran, 2 guys from Russia. Some people, it was even difficult to say where they were from. And they were doing the same thing. They had a project, they were working on it, they communicated, and they were successful. Communication is #1 thing when we talk about the languages. So you don't have to sound like an American or like a British. You must be intelligible. Do you know the term intelligible? Intelligible means that they can understand you. You can express your idea and people can understand you. Another example, I was in Barcelona and there was a guy who was learning Spanish, and a teacher corrected him. She said, this way, pronounce this way, pronounce. In the end of the class, he told her, you know what? I don't want to get rid of my French accent because it sounds sexy. And she was like, oh, wow, all right. So many people, they don't want to get rid of their accents because it's something that they like about themselves. Other people like this about themselves. Some people say Russian accent is harsh. Some people say, wow, that's cool. So this is your choice. If you want to be a spy, that's fine. Maybe you can sound like a native, but I don't think this is super important.